Hey friends, Kurt here. I'm going to show you how to post your first project to the Open Hardware Hub. I'm going to sign in and I'm going to click Create New Project. Now I'm going to enter a name for my project and a description for it. And if you have a YouTube link for a video of your project, you can enter that here. I don't have a video, so I'm just going to go ahead and click Create Project. So now this is the project dashboard. It tells you how many images, parts, steps, files. It shows you all about your project. Right now they're all empty because we haven't done anything. So first we're going to give it a project image. It's going to bring you back to a menu that looks similar to the initial project menu, but you can add revision notes for each revision that you put, and also you can upload images for what your project looks like when it's done. So I'm going to go ahead and add a image called dice.jpg, and I'm going to give it a description. And I'm going to click Create Project Image, and it's going to upload that image for me. So if I scroll down, here it is. It's got a little project image. So I can go back to my project dashboard now, and you look at that. There it is, one image. So now I need to tell people what parts I used. So I'm going to edit the parts list. So in this parts search, you can either enter the part number for like DigiKey or whatever distributor you want to use, and it'll probably be able to find the part, or you can just search for electrolytic capacitor 100 microfarads, and it'll give you a whole list of many different capacitors that you can use. You can pick whichever one you want, insert the quantity, give it a schematic ID. If you have a schematic, you just type in how it's ID'd on your schematic, and then you click Add to Project. And then it gets added to our list of current parts. Here it is. And we can continue adding parts by entering part numbers into this search box. So I've got the part number of an LED that I want to add. So I'm going to type that in, click Submit to search, and there it is. It found the LED that I wanted. So I'm going to go ahead and add that to the list of parts. And now if you have multiple parts, you can just enter that all the different schematic IDs for that. So I'm just going to put that, and I'm going to click Add to Project. So now we have two parts. There they are. Go back to the project dashboard, and you can see that the dashboard updated, saying that we now have two parts added. So we can add some steps too. This is how people know what to do with your project, how to put it together. So for the first step, we're going to call it step number 1, just a title. And then the description is what people are actually going to do during this step. So first you do this, and you go ahead and click Create Step, and it will make that step. Here it is. You can see, got the step title and a description of what you're supposed to do, and if you want to, you can add images for each and every step. So I'll go ahead and add this image, and I'll click Create Step Image. And there it is. It uploaded my image. Now the cool thing about this is you can have as many images as you want for each step. So if I wanted to add a second image, say a schematic here, or an image of the schematic actually, I can do that too. And this first step will now have 2 images. So I can add another step, second step of all of the steps. I don't know, just a silly title. And I'll say, then you do this other thing. And it's cool. So there's our second step. Click Create Step. It'll add it. Here's the second step. You can see here's the first step up here with the images. You can choose an image for the second step and click Create Step Image. So there it is. Second step has the second step image. Cool stuff. So now we can scroll back up and go to the project dashboard again to see what else we need to do. So we can add some files. We haven't added any of those yet. So we'll go to the Edit Files menu. Now this is just a simple file upload. You enter a file description. In this case, I'm going to upload the schematic for the electronic dice. So I'm going to call it electronic dice schematic. I'm going to choose the schematic file. In this case, it's an Eagle file. and then I'm going to create the project file. So there we have it. It's been uploaded. There's the file with the link to download it. It's named when I named it. I gave it the file description. There it is. And I can delete it if I want to, but I'm going to leave it in there. So if I go down to the project dashboard now, I can see that everything's complete and filled out. So I can publish this project if I want to, or if I'm not sure if it's the way I want it to be yet, I can also go down to the publishing menu and click preview. And this will show me exactly what my project looks like. Oh, something else I forgot to mention, this project image that you upload, you can upload multiple ones, multiple images, and they will also show up. So you can see here's the list of parts. It's got a description of each part, schematic ID, and you can click on this buy link here and it'll take you to the distributor's website where you can actually buy these, which is really convenient if you want to reproduce someone else's project. Got the list of files, all the steps with the, see here's multiple images for this first step, here's the second step, and that's the whole process right there. So if you want to make it so other people can actually view this project, you just come over here to the right publishing menu and you click publish. And there you have it. It's now been added to my list of projects right here. So you can view it, you can edit it, you can delete it. I'm going to delete this because I already have this project uploaded and this was just a sample project. But there you go. That's the entire lifetime of a project. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I can't wait to see what cool projects you guys have to upload to Open Hardware Hub. Have a great day.